My name is Emily Carter. I'm 34 years old, and I work as a marketing boss at a tech place in Austin, Texas, and I just learned that my 8-year marriage was like a fake show pretending to be real love. The flowers. Showed up on a normal Tuesday afternoon, just a boring day with usual meetings about clients. Our front desk person got super excited. "Emily, someone's trying to be all romantic." My work friends crowded around right away. That's how offices are. They snapped pictures, smelled the flowers, joked about me being the lucky one, and how great my relationship was. I smiled and went along with it. You do that when you think your marriage is strong, you know? I opened the little card. It said, "He doesn't deserve you, but I see you." The writing looked like a guy's, bold and sure. Not like David's messy handwriting at all. My hands shook a bit. I turned the card over. There was a web link written by hand, short and just for me. I picked up the flowers, said something quick about getting water for them, and rushed to the bathroom. I locked myself in the stall farthest away, sat on the toilet seat with the lid down. Flowers sitting weird on my legs, phone tight in my sweaty hands. I typed in the link. It opened a private set of pictures. 16 of them popped up one after another. Each one felt like a little explosion in my heart. First picture. My husband David with some lady. She had red hair, maybe early 30s, with a pretty smile. They were at a restaurant I didn't know. He was looking at her the way he used to look at me, back in the old days. Second picture. Same lady, different day. At a movie place, his arm around her, all cozy and like they'd done it before. Third picture. In a grocery store parking lot, her shopping cart, his hand on her lower back, like everyday couple stuff that hurt like a stab. Pictures 4 to 8. Different spots, different clothes. Same lady, same my husband, coffee spots, parks, that fancy wine place in town he always called too snobby. Picture 9 made my eyes get blurry. Them at a restaurant in Dallas. David had told me he was in Houston that weekend. Big work talk, honey. Can't skip it. Turns out the only thing he couldn't skip was time with her. Picture 10. San Antonio by the Riverwalk. Holding hands like kids in love. He'd said it was a work team trip. The only thing he was building was a secret life. Picture 11 broke me down. Supermarket, normal everyday feel. Shopping as a pair. Her laughing at his joke, buying stuff that never came to our home. Pictures 12 to 15. More outings, more fibs. More signs my marriage was just part-time for him. Picture 16, dated from yesterday. In an office, his office, her on his lap, at his desk, during work time, in bright daylight, like they ruled the world. Like I wasn't real. I couldn't catch my breath. The stall felt tiny. The flowers smelled gross now, like sweet gone bad. My phone buzzed. Number I didn't know. I'm the one who sent the flowers. We need to talk. At Cafe Corner, 6 p.m. tonight. I'll tell you all. This isn't random. You deserve the facts. Simon. Simon Baker. My old boyfriend from college. The guy I dated for 3 years before David. The one who asked me to marry him when we were 24. I said no because I wanted to build my job first. The guy who left Austin, went to Dallas, got a big job in numbers, and I never saw him again. Simon worked at the same advice company as David. Same building, same level, same talks, and clearly a close view of my husband's hidden world. I looked at my face in the metal hook on the stall door. Makeup running, lipstick gone. Looking just like someone whose life just crashed. PM at Cafe Corner. My old boyfriend. Proof of my husband's cheating. My whole marriage may be blowing up over coffee. The flowers on my lap felt less like a present, and more like a first shot in a fight. David texted, "Late work thing tonight. Don't stay up. Love you. Love you." 2 words that used to mean so much. Now they sounded like empty work talk. Fake, practiced, no real meaning. I texted back, "Okay, see you later." Lies. We were both pros at lies. I stood up, flushed the toilet to make it seem normal. Office games. Even in a personal mess. And went back to my desk, smiled at work friends. thanked them for the flower fun, sat down, opened my computer, acted like I was working while my mind yelled questions. How long has this been happening? Who is this lady? Does she know about me? Does David love her? Did he ever really love me? And the worst question, how did I miss all this? 3 hours until 6 p.m. 3 hours until I meet my old boyfriend and learn how bad this mess really is. Were hours to sit in my chair, with friends thinking I'm so lucky, looking at flowers that smell like being tricked, waiting to hear the real story about a marriage I thought I knew. The flowers stayed on my desk. People kept saying, "So sweet. You're so lucky. David's the greatest. David, my husband, my liar, my unknown." At 5:45 p.m., I grabbed my bag, told my boss I had a personal thing. He didn't even look up. I walked to my car, hands steady now. Shock makes you calm like that. Cool and quick. Drove to Cafe Corner. Parked. Sat in the car for 10 minutes, staring at the door. Deep breath. Went inside. Simon was there already. Table in the corner, back to the wall. He looked older. Gray in his hair. Nice suit. Blue eyes still sharp. Still good looking. Wrong thought. Bad time. He stood when he saw me. Polite move. Emily. His voice sounded deeper than before. Rougher. Simon. We sat. Quiet stretched between us like a big gap. "I'm sorry," he started. "I know this is... Just tell me." My voice sounded flat, like dead. Simon looked at me like I might break. Newsflash, I wasn't breaking. I was mad. I've been working with David for 2 years. He held his coffee cup tight. "We're not buddies. Just work pals, you know how offices are. Fake smiles, pretend laughs at lame jokes in meetings." I nodded. Waited. My coffee sat there untouched. Too sick for it. About 6 months ago, I saw him at a work drink with this woman, Victoria Lane, young worker, 32, just split from her marriage. Simon's face got tight. At first, I thought maybe just work friends, talking business or something. But then I saw them over and over. Always that close secret vibe. "You followed him?" Not really a question. I kept track. Simon looked right at me. "Because you deserve the truth, Emily. You always deserved straight talk." The hidden meaning hung there. Unlike David, unlike the guy who wanted to marry me while secretly trying out others. Simon took out his phone, showed me more stuff. Way more email copies, work messages between David and Victoria that started normal and turned flirty, then super clear. Not too dirty, thank goodness. Wrong crowd for that, but obvious. "Can't wait to see you tonight. Last weekend was amazing. She suspects nothing. Me. I was she. In my own marriage." "There's more," Simon said soft. He showed expense papers. David had been putting personal dinners as work meetings, hotels as work trips. The company was basically paying for his secret fun. Our home money was tight. Because David said work didn't pay back enough, but it was tight because he spent on her. "Does she know he's married?" My voice broke a little. First crack in my calm. "Oh, she knows." Simon's voice got sharp. Mad. "She thinks it's funny. I heard her at the office holiday party last year. She was tipsy, bragging to another worker, said something like, 'Playing family with another person's husband feels extra fun.'" My face got hot, embarrassed. This woman, this Victoria, knew I was real, knew about me, and chose to join in anyway. Chose to laugh. Chose to be the joke in my marriage. "Why now?" I asked. "Why tell me now? Why the flowers? The big show? Because I'm sick of seeing him treat you bad." Simon leaned in, strong. "Emily, I see you at work events sometimes, area meetings. You come to help him. You smile. You make contacts for his job. And he's..." He stopped, took a breath. "He's tossing you aside like you're zero. You're not zero," the way he said it. Old times and now mixing. The young guy who asked to marry me. The man who vanished. The guy who just gave me proof of my husband's cheating. "Where does she live?" I asked. Simon paused. "Emily, where does she live?" He told me, gave the address. Nice building in Middle Austin, with a pool and workout spot. The kind David and I couldn't pay for because we were saving for later. Turns out, our later included his extra friend living fancy while his wife didn't. I stood up. "Thank you, Simon, for the truth. For caring enough to..." My voice cracked. I hated it. Hated tears. Hated feeling weak. "Emily?" He stood too, reached out, then stopped. What are you going to do? Something dumb? Probably. I tried to smile, didn't. Or something smart. Not sure yet. I left, drove home on auto. David wasn't there, of course. Late meeting, huh? Late meeting with Victoria's legs, more like. God, my thoughts were getting mean. Hurt does that. I poured wine. Fancy bottle we saved for our big day next month. Forget it. Drank right from it. Sat on our couch, the one we picked at the store, fighting over colors and stuff, and stared at our wedding picture on the wall. We looked happy, young, silly. My phone buzzed. David, heading home soon. Want takeout? The nerve of this guy, asking about food after a day with another woman. I typed, sure, pick something surprising, because I was about to surprise him big time. Thursday morning, I called work sick. First time in 3 years. My boss sounded worried. You never take sick days. Emily, you okay? He called me Emily. Wait, no. He said the wrong name. Didn't fix it. Who cares? I drove to Victoria's place. Watched like a sneaky neighbor. Lame? Totally. Needed? Also totally. She left at 8:47 a.m. Work clothes. Hair nice. Makeup perfect. She looked glad, chill, well slept, probably because she wasn't dealing with a breaking marriage. I waited. David's car came at 9:15 a.m. He parked, looked around sneaky, and went in her building like it was his. Sure, easy, like always. He was supposed to be at work. Early morning talk, he said over breakfast. I'd made him eggs. He'd kissed my cheek. Tasted fake. I took pictures, with times, kept records. Maybe I learned from Simon. Maybe I was just done being the fool wife. My phone rang. Simon. Where are you? Watching my husband's girlfriend's place. You know, regular Thursday fun. Emily, don't do anything wild. What's wild? Quiet. Then, want help? I almost laughed. Why would you? Because you shouldn't be by yourself now. And because, he paused. I never stopped caring about you, Emily. Even when you said no. Even when you picked him. I never stopped. My heart twisted, hurt, mixed up. Cafe corner. 20 minutes. I hung up. We met again. Same table, different feel. I have a plan, I said. Simon raised his eyebrow. Should I worry? Probably, but you'll help anyway. He smiled, small and sad. Yeah, I will. I explained it step by step. Simon listened. Added ideas. Work insider info. We weren't just setting up a face-off. We were setting up a takedown. This could get ugly, Simon warned. Good. I meant it. He made our marriage ugly. Time to give it back. Thursday evening, 7 p.m. David texted. Another late one. Don't stay up. I texted Victoria's building boss. Found him online. Pretended to be her sister. Lost my key. Can you open? Emergency, old guy. Believed it all. Let me in. I gave him $20. Thanks a ton. Waited in her place. Lights off. Door not locked. David came at 7:43 p.m. Used his key. His own key to her place. Victoria showed at 7:51 p.m. Food bags. Thai stuff, the kind David always said he didn't like. Turns out, he only didn't like it with me. They walked in laughing. Her hand on his arm. I flipped on the lights. Hi, honey. Your meeting finished early. Their faces. Gold. Worth all the shame. Worth all the lies. Worth all the lost years. David went white. Like a ghost in sun, Victoria froze. Food dropped. Noodles splashed on her clean rug. Emily, David started. Quiet, David. I smiled, cool and steady. Grown-ups are talking. Oh, wait. I looked at Victoria. Are you grown up? Hard to say when you're pretending in someone else's marriage. She spoke up. This isn't what it seems. Really? I pulled out my phone, showed pictures. Because it seems like my husband has a secret life. Seems like you knew he was married. Seems like you both thought I was too dumb to catch on. David tried to move closer. Emily, let me tell you. Tell what? My voice got louder. 8 years of quiet breaking. Tell how you used our food money for her place. Tell how you lied about trips. Tell how you made me feel nuts for asking why you're always tired, far away, gone. It just happened. David, king of old lines. Nothing just happens, David. You picked every day. Picked to lie. Picked to cheat. Picked to make me the dumb wife while you played family with her. Victoria folded her arms, defensive. You weren't keeping him happy, clearly, I laughed. Real laugh. Oh dear. You think you're special? You think you got a prize? I stepped near. She stepped back. You got the leftovers, the bits. The guy too scared to end his marriage but too greedy to stay true. Congrats. You're with trash. I took off my wedding ring. 8 years, silver band, small stone, all we could buy then. Put it on her table. He's yours now, Victoria. Good luck with a guy who lies for fun. You'll need it. David tried to grab my arm. Emily, hold on. Don't touch me. Don't call. Don't come home. We're over. Walked out, head up, heartbroken, but pride okay. Simon was waiting outside, by his car, arms crossed. Guarding. How'd it go? I called her garbage. I laughed and cried. I'm a wreck. You're amazing. He opened his car door. Come on, let's get you safe. Simon drove me to a hotel. Not cheap one. Nice. Downtown spot. He signed me in under my old last name, Emily Rivers, like hiding for hurt feelings. You didn't have to, I said, in the room. Big bed, clean, plain colors, not like my crazy life. Yes, I did. He put down my bag. I'd grabbed it from home while David was at Victoria's. You need room to think, and not alone. You staying to hold my hand. Joking to protect myself, if you want. He wasn't kidding. We looked at each other. 10 years have passed. 3 years of dating. 1 no. 2 years near each other without talking. And now this. I should hate you, I said quiet. You vanished. Didn't fight when I said no. You said no, Emily. I respected it, even if it broke me. His voice shook. Rare open moment. I went to Dallas to escape thoughts of you. Dove into work, dated others. Nothing lasted because no one was you. Simon, I'm not asking for stuff. Not expecting. He went to the door. I just needed you to know about David. What you do is up to you. I'll be at the hotel across if you need anything, even talk. He left. I sat on the bed, looked at my phone. 17 missed calls from David. 12 texts from sorry to mad to begging. Emily, please let me explain. You're overreacting. It was nothing. You're tossing 8 years on a slip-up. Typical cheater moves. Make it small, make me doubt, blame me. I didn't answer. Called someone else. Green and Partners, how can I help? I need a divorce lawyer. Your best. Money no problem. 4 minutes later, meeting set for Friday morning. Clara Green herself, tough lawyer, known for beating cheaters in court. Then I called my bank, shared accounts, started listing every buy. Every weird charge, every fancy dinner, hotel, trip. David was careless, full of himself. Thought I was too nice to look wrong. I found money coming in I didn't know. 500 here, 800 there, from our savings to Quick Pay app. All traced to Victoria. He was giving her cash, my husband using our money for his side woman. My hands shook. Not sad now, Mad. I called Simon. It's midnight, he answered, sleepy. He was paying her. David sent Victoria thousands from our savings. Thousands, Simon. Quiet. Then, I'm coming. You don't have to. Already up. 5 minutes, he knocked soon. Brought coffee too. New mine, milk no sweet. Remembered after 10 years. We sat on the hotel bed, computers open, checking money like detectives. Here, Simon pointed. This charge. 4 nights at a fancy Dallas hotel. Same week you shared online about being sick with flu. He said conference. I remembered that week. I had bad cough, hard to breathe. He video called once, said the event was dull. I laughed bitter. He was with her while I was homesick alone, thinking my husband cared. Simon's face got hard. He's worse than I knew. We found more. Jewelry buys, fancy bags, undies from shops I'd never seen. All on our cards. All for her. This is money cheating, Simon said. In Texas you can use it in court. Wasting shared money. Judge will make him pay back with extra. How do you know? My sister had a divorce 2 years ago. Messy. I learned too much about laws. He looked at me. You're going to take him down, Emily. By law, money, job. Job. Simon smiled, scary. David's breaking work rules, dating lower worker, using company stuff for personal, faking reports. I have proof, messages, people who saw. You've been planning this. Not a question. I've been guarding you. Big difference. My phone buzzed. David, Emily, I'm at home. Your car's gone. Where? We need to talk. I love you. We can fix. I showed Simon. He shook head. Cheater's words. It didn't happen. If it did, not bad. If bad, not big. If big, not my fault. If fault didn't mean. If mean, you asked for it. Spot on. I texted David. Talk to my lawyer. Clara Green. She'll call Monday. Sent. Blocked him. Harsh, Simon said. Impressed. Just starting. Friday morning, lawyer's place. Clara Green was as tough as said. 60s. Silver hair, eyes like Hunter. She heard my tale, checked papers, smiled. Easiest case this year. Your husband's dumb. Left tracks everywhere. What can we get? All. She leaned in. Texas splits stuff even, but judges decide when one wastes money. He gave her thousands from shared. He did fraud with reports. That's crime too. We can ask full money show, stop accounts, file for divorce blaming cheating. You'll get over half, maybe monthly pay based on his job. How long? 4 months less if he doesn't fight. He'll fight. Let him. We have pics, money records, watchers. He'll lose hard, I signed. Paid fee? Simon offered to pay. I said no. Used my secret savings David didn't know. Always had it. Smart now. Clara smiled as I left. One more. Think about telling his work. Breaking rules has results. Already thinking. Simon waited in waiting area. How was it? About to be single and richer. Good. You deserve it. We went to coffee spot, sat outside. October in Austin. Nice weather. Bad timing. I need to ask, I said. Why really do this? Flowers, proof, help. You could have told and left. Why stick? Simon looked at coffee. Long quiet. Because 10 years ago I asked you to marry. You said no. Said job first, not ready, wrong time. I respected. I left, tried to move on, or fake it. But I never stopped loving you, Emily. Dated others. Even almost married once. Stopped because she wasn't you. No one was you. He looked at me. When I saw David with Victoria, I was mad. But when I saw he treated you like trash, I had to speak. You deserved better. Always did. My heart twisted again. Mixed, hurt, with hope. I'm not pushing for anything. He went on. You're in tough spot. Need time, room, fix, I know. Just saying I'm here. As friend, helper, or more later if you want. When ready, if ready. I reached over, took his hand. Thanks for seeing me. For caring to shake my life in a good way. That's love. It sees you when you can't see you. Monday morning, Simon went to work bosses, filed complaint on David, gave proof, messages, pics, reports, all. Bosses started check fast. David suspended until done. Victoria too, David called me. Forgot block. Used work phone. Front desk sent through before I stopped. Emily, what did you do? Hi, David. Like your time off? You told my work? Trying to wreck my job? No, dear. You wrecked your job when you broke rules, did money fraud, treated marriage like side fun. I just documented. You're crazy, mean. I'm done. Hung up. Felt great. Really great. Tuesday, David came to my work. Guards stopped him. I'd warned them. He stood yelling in front. Work friends watched, recorded. Emily, come here. Face me. I went to window, looked down, waved, smiled. He went nuts. Yelled about wild wives ruining lives. Guards took him out. Video spread inside. Someone put on online forum. Guy freaks at ex-wife's job after cheating bust. Big hit. Thousands comments. All for me, David became a joke pic. Perfect. Wednesday, Clara called. David's lawyer wants deal. He's scared. Knows court loss. Terms? Bad. He keeps house you share. Gives $20,000, no monthly. My offer, I get house, my car, 70% cash, pay back all to Victoria with extra, he pays lawyer costs, plus no bad talk agreement. If he says mean stuff public, pays more. You're getting good. Clara sounded happy. I'll send. Thursday evening, Simon and I had dinner. Real one, not fix mess, not plans, just us. Went over, he said careful. What you want? Big view, life aims, dreams. Honest, stop feeling 8 years waste. Trust again. Believe love isn't fake show to hurt. It's not. He held my hand over table. Real love, quiet, steady. No lies, no hide. Shows up daily, even hard days. Special on hard. Is that what you give? If you take, not now. Not fast, but later. I'll wait. Waited 10 years. Can more. I smiled. True smile. First in days. What if I'm broken? Can't trust? We build trust. Slow, careful together. He kissed my hand soft. You're not broken, Emily, just fixing. Fixing needs time. Friday morning. Clara called. Win invoice. He took your offer. All. House. Stuff. Payback. Costs. No bad talk. Signed hour ago. I sat down quick. Didn't know I was up. He gave in. His lawyer showed proof. Said judge would smash him. Smart lawyer. Saved from total loss. You won, Emily. Big win. When final. Paper Monday. Divorce by next weekend. Fastest ever. I hung up, stared phone. 8 years gone. Done. Simon texted, dinner tonight. Celebrate. You think I want to? You should. You beat a cheater. Got all deserved. Champagne time. He was right. That evening, Simon got me. Not from hotel. I'd gone home Wednesday after David took his stuff. He looked sad. Beat. Packing boxes to truck while I watched from door. Drinking wine. This house mine too. He tried. Not by paper you signed. 2 hours. Then new locks. He left in 90 minutes. Simon took me to fancy fish place downtown. Kind David said too costly for normal day. It's Friday, Simon said, like reading thoughts. Nothing too costly for you. We got all. Fancy fish, sea stuff, good meat, special drink. I felt wild, free, alive. Heard something fun today, Simon said, eating bean. David and Victoria fired. Official. Company said about keeping good rules and honest work. Both no job. I tried not smile. Failed. And in this field, getting fired for bad rules stuff sticks with you. Good luck finding a good job anywhere. He lifted his drink cup. To karma doing extra work. We tapped glasses. There's more, Simon went on. Victoria's building boss kicked her out. Turns out David paid half her rent. Now he can't. She can't pay alone. She's moving back with parents in small-town Texas, middle of nowhere. Her mom posted online. So glad my girl home with lots of sad faces. Simon showed his phone. I don't use that site. My helper does. Checking for info reasons. I laughed. Real deep cleaning laugh. They lost it all. Jobs, home, pride, each other, I guess. Oh, they split. Wednesday, from work talk. David blamed her for tempting him and wrecking his marriage. She blamed him for being a lying scaredy who couldn't stick. They yelled in parking area. Guard video exists. It's awesome. I need that video. Already asked. Should get by Monday. We ate, chatted. Real talk. He told about Dallas, his work. His empty place with simple stuff because nothing felt homey. I told about Austin. My big job jump last year. How David didn't even say good job, right? Just more work for you, huh? He made you smaller, Simon said quiet. To feel bigger. Weak guys do that. And strong guys? They cheer you, help you, lift you. He looked at me. They see your wins as theirs because real love isn't a contest. It's team. Something changed in me. Air felt new, full of spark. I'm not ready, I said. Honest, open. For serious us? Not yet, I know. He smiled, soft, waiting. Take time. I'm staying. Next week, things clicked fast. Scary fast. Monday, divorce done. Officially Emily Rivers again. Felt like getting me back. Tuesday, David's company paid me $17,000. Deal for his fake reports. They checked all. Found more bad. Paid me to cover. Wednesday, check from David, $53,000. Payback for all to Victoria, plus extra Clara got. He sold retirement early. Fees hurt him bad. Thursday, I fixed up the house. New colors, new stuff, wiped all David traces. Burned wedding pics in backyard fire. Simon came, brought sweet treats. We made gooey snacks over the marriage ashes. This is healing and yummy, I said. Chocolate on lip. Best multitask. Simon wiped it with thumb, stayed a sec, pulled back. Nice. Friday, 1 month after flowers, back to work. Everyone knew. Office talk spreads quick. But no pity, got respect, cheers, some hand slaps. You're a hero, accounting friend said. Beat a cheater, got house. Star moves. My boss called me in. I got tense. Ready for weird? Promoting you, he said. Higher marketing boss, 20% more pay. You earned. Work great, even in tough personal time. Impressive. I left his office shocked. Things lining up almost too good. That evening, Simon called. Big news. Good or bad? Depends. Got promoted. Top money, boss. Simon, awesome. Congrats. Catch job in Austin. Company moving me here. Start next month at main spot. Quiet. You're coming here. Not question. If okay with you. Not to push or it's okay. I meant it. More than okay. Yeah? Yeah. We met for coffee next morning. Cafe Corner. Back to start. Same table where he told truth. Found place, Simon said. Downtown, modern one room. Very single guy. Sounds alone. Won't be. Friends. Work. If you let me in your life how you want. I looked at him, real look. This guy who loved me quiet for 10 years, guarded me when I didn't know, gave truth and flowers, set me free. I want to try, I said. Us. Not right now, but soon. I want to see if we can make something true, honest. Simon's face lit up. Hope, happy, relief. Slow. We'll go slow. As you need. Coffee meets, dinners, normal learning each other again. I can do that. I'm great at waiting. 10 years, remember? 2 months later, December work holiday party. I brought Simon his date. First out together. Office talk blew up. Didn't care. David crashed in. Burst through door like storm of need and bad smell. Emily. Everyone stopped. Music off. Weird quiet. Guards moved to him. I raised hand. It's fine. Let him talk. David stumbled up, drunk, sad. You wrecked my life. All gone. Job, house, her, because you couldn't forgive one slip. One slip. I stayed cool, like ice. You had 6-month secret, spent thousands of our cash on her, lied daily. That's not one slip, David. That's a way of living. I loved you. His voice broke. Fake tears. Typical. No, you didn't. You loved having two. Loved the boost. Loved sneaking. You never loved me. Simon stepped up, guarding. Time to leave. David saw Simon, knew him, mad. You did this. Stole my wife. Didn't steal. You tossed her. I just showed her her value, which is way more than you deserved. Simon's voice hard like metal. Guards took David out. He went quiet this time. Broken, beat, empty, party started again. People said nice, praised my calm, called David lame. I took it nice. Simon pulled me aside. Outside deck, view of Austin downtown, holiday lights everywhere. Pretty magic. You okay? He asked. I'm great. I meant it. He's nothing now, just a warning story about wrong trust. And me? Open, hopeful. I took his hand, linked fingers. You're the one who saw me when I was hidden. Who told truth when others let me live fake. Who waited 10 years because you thought I was worth it. You are worth it. Worth all. I'm ready, I said. For us, for real. No more wait. Simon smiled. Bright. True. Sure. Totally. He kissed me. Soft, sweet, perfect. First kiss in 10 years. First as free woman. First of something true. No big bangs. No music swell. But better. Felt safe, seen, loved, real loved. We pulled back. Heads touching, breathing same. I have secret, Simon whispered. Never stopped planning our future. Even when you wed him, even impossible, I hoped. What plan? This. You. Us together, finally. Big dreamer, waiting one. He fixed. Difference. We went back in, danced, laughed, had fun. Work friends cheered. Someone chanted kiss kiss. We did. Crowd went crazy. Best party ever. January, New Year, new life. Simon moved to Austin Place. We did weekends together. Cooking, movies, talking, real talking, learning each other again. Or first time right. David got job finally. Small place, starter level, big pay drop. Blacklisted from big spots. His fault. Results. Great results. Victoria stayed in small town. Last heard shop work. Karma's funny sometimes. February. Love day. Simon cooked at my place. Meat, veggies, chocolate melt cake. Romantic, thoughtful, just him. After sweet, he pulled small box. My heart stopped. Easy, he laughed. Not ring, not yet. Just promise. Inside, key to his place. Live with me, he said. Or I here. Don't care where. Just want wake with you. Build life right. No secrets, no lies, just us. Big step. Waited 10 years for it. I'm ready. You? I looked at Key. Sign of trust, promise, future. Yes. Simple, clear. Sure. Yes. Ready. March. I moved to Simon's. We mixed lives, books, stuff, habits, fights about heat level and dish loading. Normal pair stuff. Pretty, everyday, perfect stuff. David texted once. Sneaky number, got through. Hope you're happy. Didn't answer, but thought, I am. Fully, totally happy. Deleted, blocked all ways, shut that part, sealed. Buried. 1 year after flowers, I'm in our place, Simon's and mine. Coffee on deck. Morning sun, Austin view. Street noise below. Normal, pretty, mine. Simon's inside making breakfast. Toasty bread. Burns it every time. I act like I don't see. He acts like Cook Pro. We have ways now. Patterns are jokes no one gets. Last week, ran into David. Food store lot. Can't avoid in Austin. He looked smaller, older, worn by his own results. Emily. Nodded. Weird. Simon. David. My voice even. Not nice, not mean, just over. Weird quiet. He moved his bag. Cheap brands, low-cost shop. How big guys fall? You look happy, he said at last. Bitter tone, I am happy. Truth. Simple. Hard hit. That should have been us. Lame. Victim play. No, David. Couldn't, because us needed truth and you're bad with that. I took Simon's hand. We're late for meal. Take care. Walked away. No look back. Simon squeezed hand. You okay? In car. Totally. He's just stranger who hurt me once. He doesn't hurt twice. That's healing. Not straight, not cute, not pick perfect. Messy, hard. Sometimes cry in store lot for nothing. But slowly, without knowing when, the destroyer becomes nothing. Background sound. Small note in your tail. I learned stuff this year. Hard facts about me. 1, I skipped warning signs because I wanted happy ending. David was far, secret, not there in heart. I said it was job worry or normal pair stuff. Wasn't. It was him showing real him while I believed what I wanted. 2, I made me smaller for his pride, downplayed my wins, said sorry for good, dimmed my shine so he not scared. That's not love. That's self-wipe. 3, stayed too long, ignored gut, pushed away feelings. Said I was worried when I was smart. Note, trust your gut. Usually right, but also learned. Love shouldn't pain. Real love like Simon gives is easy. Not no work but natural. No constant deals or heart jumps. It just is. Real love sees you, says you, cheers you. No fight. No shrink, no hide. Real love shows daily. Boring days, hard days. Simon asked to marry 3 months ago. Spring night. Nothing fancy. Walking our dog. Yeah, got dog. Yellow fur, one named Cookie because we're basic. He stopped. Trail middle. Marry me. Not question. Sure statement. We've only been pair for year. Loved you 11 years. Waited enough. Pulled ring, silver band, 1 stone. Simple, nice, perfect. Not asking because scared lose you. Asking because want choose you daily forever. Public, official, always. I cried ugly. Big sobs messy. Cookie jumped excited. Total mess. Yes, duh, yes. Wedding next month. Small, friends, family. Nothing big, just meaningful. That's enough. My mom asked if nervous for try again. Good question, heavy. I'm not trying again, I told. Trying new thing. David was practice for knowing what I don't want. Simon is proof I know deserve. She cried happy. Never liked David. Why not say? Would you listen? No? Exactly. Mom's right. Annoying. Work good. Higher marketing turned top marketing last month. Corner room, window, work car. Success, David said, scares guys is what Simon cheers. He sends flowers to work every Friday. Different kinds, never those. Too much past. Last Friday, yellow ones. Card. Proud always. My helper melted. Your future hubby best. She's right. He is. Victoria heard through friends she's promised to marry. Found some guy in town. Good for her, maybe. Hope she learned. Doubt, but hope-free. David's still alone. Starter job. Tiny place. Dating sometimes. One shared friend said he still talks about wife who wrecked him. I didn't wreck. He did. I stopped joining his fake. Difference. Sometimes ask how I forgave him. Twist, didn't. Forgive means fix relation. No interest. What I did. Let go. Stopped letting cheat define my value. Stopped replay lies. Stopped giving brain space. He doesn't deserve my mad. Mad means he matters. Doesn't. He's just guy who taught what I won't take. Costly lesson. Worth. Simon and I talk future now. Real plans, not maybe dreams. Set times. Kids, maybe 2 years. Thinking, no hurry. Want us time first. House hunt. Outer areas, good schools, yard for cookie, fence feels old but want old happy. Earned normal, quiet joy. Jobs. Both doing great. Help each. Compete fun way. Who gets bigger win turns fun. We're odd. Works. Last night, Simon asked. Regret saying no first propose? Thought real. No, because not ready then. I wasn't. Needed to become now me. Go through stuff. Learn stuff. If married at 24, different people, different life. Think we'd last? Probably not. Kids then, I was pushy on job. You building base. We'd resent later. Now adults who picked after worst life. Stronger than kid love. Informed love. He kissed head. You're wise annoying. Had good teacher. Name results. Strict. Taught all. We laughed. That's real love too. Fun. Easy. Light. Even deep talks feel okay because not alone. I think about flowers sometimes. That Tuesday. Mystery ones. Weird card. Moment all changed. Best worst day because broke all. Shattered my comfy fake. Forced see truth I dodged. But freed me. From guy who saw me as fill-in. From marriage on lies. From taking little when deserve all. Flowers not romantic. Demo notice. Sometimes demo needed. Can't build strong on broken base. Got to tear down. Start new. Build right. That's what I did. What we did. Simon and I. Tore lies. Cleared junk. Built real. Lasting. No hide or sorry. Next month, walk aisle. Real this time. To man who sees me. Always did. Always will. David not invited. Duh. He'll hear maybe. Small world, smaller town. Hope he does. Hope sees what lost. Through. Never get back. Not to hurt him. Past that. But some learn only by lose. And David lost all. Job, wife, pride, future. I gained all. Job, love, peace, self-like. Numbers add up. People say I'm mean. Cold, no forgive, maybe. But also happy. Growing, loved, free. Take cold, happy over warm, sad anytime. Last thoughts, lessons. Smart from heart fight. Here's what I know. When someone shows real them, believe first time. Don't wait for 16th pick. Don't wait for mystery flowers. Don't wait till crying in bathroom over cheat proof. Your gut smarter than hope. Listen. Love shouldn't need spy work. If checking phone, tracking spot, checking tails, not relation. Your detective. End it. You teach how treat you. I taught David he could lie. I'd take excuses. My time, loyal, negotiable. Never again. And right person won't make you nuts for wanting. Truth. Won't make needy for attention. Won't make bossy for needing respect, right? Person makes seen, worth. Picked daily. Simon does. Did, will. So, here, 1 year later. Promised, growing, happy. Living best with man who sent flowers not to woo, but save. Best package ever. Turns out when someone says he doesn't deserve you, but I see you. Not just knocking spouse. Offering mirror, show worth, remind deserve better. I looked in mirror, didn't like. Woman taking less, but changed. Became needed me. Found love always wanted. Flowers long gone. Dry, tossed weeks ago. But truth they brought, that's forever. And grateful for flowers, truth, pain, grow, all. Because sometimes love comes as break. And sometimes best is world crash, so rebuild right. Mine crashed big, I rebuilt pretty. That's my tale. Drama, trick, heart hurt, payback, fair, and finally real love. If you're in bathroom stall, staring at cheat proof, crying over lies, I see you. You deserve better and better coming. Trust me, I'm proof.